Well, hello, people.
Hello, people.
Hello, Porfaro. Smashkeys and Porfaro coming at you with another episode of Hypovolemia. Hey?
Hey.
Where are you, by the way? I thought you were coming up here to say
Upstairs.
hello. Oh. Porfaro's already doing the work.
Wow.
We got a bunch of stuff we want to do. Hey, look at this. Hey, Porfaro, guess what I have in my hand right now?
What?
2 walruses.
Is that all we need?
That's all we need. I've been doing it while you weren't looking.
Okay, this has to stop now.
Second chance.
This is loud, and I don't want it. Oh.
Many risks. I need 2 more walruses. Right? Manual submit. Done. Finally done. And we get chicken seeds.
So exciting. Did we have chicken already?
I kind of think we do. We might not.
But that means we can do the other ones.
It means we can open up the other ones.
So
yeah. So I'm going to head down here.
The apples.
Oh yeah, let's do the apples first. So let me get a bunch of apples. It's probably going to be more than enough. Oh, that's fine. You were in the way. That's what happens. Manual submit. Done. Put them back.
We get
Ardite seeds.
We still don't know what the purpose of those
Trying
are.
to please the gods with my offerings and hoping for a second chance. So yeah, with the Ardite and Cobalt seeds, normally you can smelt them up, right? Turn them into Tinker's Construct stuff. Mm-hmm. Get better tools. Well, guess what? The gods are not that pleasant. We don't get the cool Tinker's Construct tool. We don't even get Tinker's Construct. Period. Don't even know why it's in here. Tinker. Yeah. See all this stuff? Most of it's uncraftable.
Yeah, I'm just not sure. That's fine, because the mod pack maker kind of said that those are too op
Yeah, wow.
for what he wanted in this. But
no, I get it.
Which is fine, but why Ardite and Cobalt then?
No idea, right?
Yeah.
So, can we do... So you get Ardite Essence, which you can make Ardite Ore, which you can then do... You can smelt in the smeltery. Or, in the Induction Crucible. Didn't know about that. But you can't do anything with Molten Ardite. Well, we'll deal with that later. So, next up is plastics. Trying to please the gods, we need 1,000 plastics. Where are they at? Right here. About that many. Manual submit. Done and done. Oh, Jesus. Little lightning fingers McGee over here. So, plastics, we get slime seeds. Beautiful, right?
We didn't have those. That's exciting.
Is that sarcasm?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, do we have them? We didn't get those. That's exciting.
Just make slime balls.
Oh no, we can't do the. Porfiro's been making lily pads out of.
Yeah, those are ready.
Essence, super easy.
But
problem is we can't get Rowans.
Well, not yet. Well, we can.
We can do witchery. Yeah. We'll start witchery at some point this week, so we can start getting that, so we can get those banged out. We get a porta spawner.
I think we have enough pufferfish as well. The one after it.
Oh yeah, that thing's been just going all the time
because of the fisher.
Yeah. So 10,000 biofuel we have in spades. Been crushing pumpkins to the. Hey, you should just keep manual selecting these tasks for me.
Sure.
So that way we can bang. Oh my goodness, this is so 30%. Many. 30%. You just keep clicking it.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Click. 50%.
Yep. I'm almost done. Hey, you'd be surprised at how much 10,000 is. Holy heck.
Oh.
Well, that was
right. Yeah,
that was all on you. I don't know what.
99.
What do you mean 99%? Done.
Oh, I think it was lagging.
There we go. Claim award. Banging them out, Porfiro. Ooh,
so
what's
we
this?
get a block of Imperial.
Yeah,
we don't know how to get. How do we use the block?
You use it in recipes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, for what?
Oh, to make essence.
Oh, we tried to put the Zavicchio block in our crafting and it wouldn't work. So is there something I'm missing?
No, I think it's in the.
I'm scared to press U.
In the alchemical thing.
It's usually Magic Farm, but...
Yeah, you can throw it in the alchemical chemistry set and it dissolves it into 9 essences. Yeah.
So we have 9... We have 10 Zavicchio then, right now.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
In here. I don't need those right now. I have sugar in my inventory. Porfiro was playing with my body while I wasn't here. So I don't know what's going on
Don't
here.
say that.
What? While my consciousness was not in my body.
Don't say that. That sounds awful.
That's what you did. Like, wake up, I can't find my hat. I don't know where all my tools are. Seriously, where's my hat? I'm very upset.
I think it's in that chest.
What chest? This one?
Yeah.
It is. Put my hat back on, touch my body while I'm sleeping.
Oh gosh.
It's also unlocked fluid storage, trying to please the gods. So we need a ME4096. Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
Fluid.
I can only imagine.
It's actually, they're not so... Yeah, that's the biggest one. So we need a bunch of Fluix dust, which we got. Quartz glass, which is made by Certus Quartz and Nether Quartz. Can I hit backspace? Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah.
Certus Quartz tank, which again, easy. I think glass is the thing we don't have.
The thing.
Yeah, so it's
just so many steps, right? So
yeah, ideally... Oh, yeah.
Each step takes an engineering process.
Oh.
But still doable.
No,
a lot of steps.
It's so many steps. But it unlocks more stuff, so we're definitely going to go that route. Wyvern core, what's that?
I think that's Draconic Evolution.
So what we want to do is we want to start on AE, right? Oh, hey, witchery. Oh, I made some, because how you get rowan wood is by burning up coal in a witchery furnace. So I made a witchery furnace.
Probably really cutting down the trees, right? But
oh, and we get to choose between it. We get saplings.
Ah.
Should we get a rowan sapling?
Potentially.
Let's get okay, well,
and then we'll set it up in our completely working tree farm.
So we also want to figure out mechanism a little bit more because I want to have... Didn't want that. There's kind of a process to do things, and I want that process more automated than it currently is. Need more glass. There we go.
So that's our plan today, Applied Energistics?
Applied Energistics. I'm going to head over to Digital Blood, Bovaro, in case you're not following along at home. We need to make They tried to fool me again. Give everything you have. Put it in here. But never get it back. But I know how to get it back. Make an ME crafting terminal. So I'm just going to go ME crafting. There we go. Easy peasy. Calculation processor, which I don't think we made once, actually. I actually don't think we have any of those. Might have to
Are you
break.
sure?
We have the dime. Oh, we do. I'm just going to take them all out.
Like,
put them all.
I don't think that's true.
Because I only made a couple, because I didn't think we'd need a whole bunch. Okay, and then ME terminal. Okay. Formation core, so we need dust. And then shift. Get one. Oh, that's an ME terminal.
Did you just craft the wrong thing?
No, I crafted the right thing. It's just... Oh, okay, so you need the ME terminal to make the crafting terminal. Mm-hmm. Done! Oh, fireworks inside.
Oh no!
We get an ME...
A much bigger table.
What? Oh, a much bigger table.
That's the achievement you got.
Yeah. So with the ME terminal, you're able to access your ME network and just pull stuff out. But with the crafting terminal, you're able to pull stuff out and put it into a crafting bench and then pull crafted items out of the terminal itself, like out of your network. So you could put in, sticks and iron in the shape of a pickaxe or whatever, what have you. And you can just pull it out whenever you need it. You don't have to keep crafting it every time. So, what's next? ME store. Did I make this? Did we already make the controller? I feel like we didn't.
You did, yeah.
ME storage, ME drive, okay. ME blast resistant ME drive. Okay, so we need some ME glass cable. Let's get up in here. Make a couple, I think. My inventory is almost full again. I have a problem. Porvaro. We don't have Fluix. So Porvaro, we bred these up, so now we have more Fluix than we could ever use.
There's lots in the ME chest as well that I was prepping.
Oh yeah, no, I went and peeked in there. But in the barrels as well.
I also have some more processors here in my hand from upstairs, so I'll put those in there.
Beautiful. Actually, I'm full. I'm going to get rid of some stuff. So, Porvaro.
You want to spit it on me?
No, it's okay. So, Porfaro,
Yes,
got another blood fact for me today?
I do.
Oh,
Of course
I
I do.
I was thinking
It's
I was catching you.
hypovolemia,
I think I was catching you
I'm
off
prepared
guard.
with a blood fact.
See, you led me to believe you were not prepared with a blood fact, and therefore. So, what's a blood fact for me today?
Well, we're gonna delve into some history. Maybe for the next couple episodes. I tend to go with themes because that's easiest for me.
So what kind of history?
You know, like how I was like obsessed with the not obsessed, but how I was on the theme of veins and vein conditions.
Yep. And on
Yeah.
women, lady problems. That's what it is, lady problems. It's problems that are commonly associated with ladies.
So, the first person to completely describe the circulation system, William Harvey published a book. Sorry, so it's William Harvey. I just spoiled it.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah. In 1628, he published this book, and it says that like people had ideas about it before, but this is like the first complete published thing. No.
William Harvey.
Yeah.
Learn about veins. See, I feel like I'm just baffled that anyone learned anything in the past.
I know.
Not towards other people. I'm like, if you were to give me a microscope and some surgical tools, I'm like, yeah, I could probably figure this out. Like, I could probably learn about the nervous system by myself, just teaching myself. But at a time where really you had like, where people were literally drawing on parchment and like looking under magnifying glasses at stuff, I'm like, how did you learn anything?
I know. He just had a small lens or something.
Yeah, like a jeweler's loop.
Yeah.
And he was looking at things going like, you know what, this is probably this. And they're naming stuff and they're drawing pictures and they're not sharing it with nobody because nobody had like the internet. So it's not like, I don't know how you learned anything. Like, I mean, if you sent me back in time, I understand how certain things work to an extent, but I couldn't teach nobody. I couldn't, get by.
Yeah. Also, interesting side note that doesn't really have to do with blood, but apparently he was a skeptic regarding the witchcraft trials.
What?
Yeah, I'm just reading wiki about him.
Oh, you just...
Yeah. Apparently, like, he didn't really... So he apparently investigated 4 women and to see if they were witches.
Mm-hmm.
And so he like disguised them, well, not disguised, but told her that he was a wizard, one of these girls, and then asked if she had a familiar, and then she put down a saucer of milk and called a toad to drink the milk, and it did, and then he sent her out to get ale, it says, and then he killed the toad and dissected it. And just was like, this is a regular toad. This is no witchcraft. Like, it's completely normal. And then she came back really upset that he killed her toad.
I also don't understand how science worked back then either. I don't...
He apparently silenced her, because she was obviously upset about the toad. He silenced her by stating that he was the king's physician, sent to discover whether she was a witch, and if she were, to have her apprehended. So funny. Oh my gosh, I could read this all day. Anyway, that's my blood fact.
It doesn't sound real. Like,
I don't know how they know this.
It's like, puts down saucer milk here.
There's citations, Wikipedia.
Come here, toad. And I imagine he she summoned it. Like it came from, like it just came like hopping through the wall. Like through a crack somewhere and just like started lapping up milk. Do toads like milk?
I don't know. That was my first, really... like... A red flag was like toad to milk? That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, do you want to hear a factoid about toads?
Oh gosh.
That I vaguely remember reading once, but at a certain point in time, they used toads to keep milk from spoiling. You'd put a toad, or maybe it was just a frog, in with your milk, like in like a big old jar of milk. And it would keep the milk fresher longer.
Enzymes or something?
That's what I assume. Like it was something to do with
that should be on Mythbusters if it hasn't already.
I'm pretty sure. Or it's just the toad swimming around and it kept it agitated so it didn't curdle. I have no idea. Look, you know what? I'm not going to cite my sources because honestly, I don't have any.
So much time talking about this crap.
What?
We should do Minecraft again.
Oh, right. I was in the
we're in Minecraft?
Yeah, well... Thought we were just having a nice little chat. So digital blood completed. It seems this system also capable of digitalizing liquids. ME, 1K fluid. 1K fluid.
We'll continue the history of blood.
Yeah.
Next time.
So it's pretty cheap. I mean, we can make it ourselves. It's a Certus tank, so that's the glass we've been making. Fluid. The Fluix dust and more glass. And then the chip, the 1K fluid chip, which is lapis. And so, I mean, we can make it no problem. But I'm not going to, because it thinks we already made it. So maybe we got it as a reward at one point in time. So I'm just going to claim it. Claim reward. Done and done. So then there's that one. So now we can make generation out of the void. This night I had a strange vision. Instead of offering my blood to the gods, I would create stone out of nowhere. That's kind of... ME annihilation plane. So that's pretty cheap. Oh, I already made one of those. So we can just have iron. I have iron in my inventory. Shift click. Done. And claim reward. All right. I think I'm full though. And bringing... Sorry?
Spit stuff on me if you want.
No, it's fine. Bringing it together. The diviner helped me to automate the altars partially. Perhaps it is time to get the best out of both systems. I don't remember the diviner helping me automate blood. Partially.
The diviner?
Yeah.
What is the diviner?
I don't know. That's the thing. So the ME export bus... Okay, so what this is going to be doing, I'm assuming, is we're going to be able to have it export stuff into this chest. Or maybe not even into this chest. Maybe we can... Oh, here's the altar diviner. Yeah.
Oh, we're stupid.
Yeah, we're stupid.
Man.
So we're going to use the export bus to export stuff into the altar diviner. And then the diviner is going to cook it up. The other altar diviner is going to pull it, and then the or we'll probably have an import bus pulling from this altar diviner. And that should work. And that will fully automate anything we want to go into there. So let's make the ME export bus, shall we? Export bus. Export. Need a piston. I always need a piston. For all these recipes, you need pistons. Where's the applied energistics? So let's get rid of applied energistic things specifically. And it's full.
I can take some of this stuff out of there.
Yeah.
And this stuff
there you go in there. That.
This can come out.
That. So what do I need for an export bus? I need a piston and a formation core. So it's one of these ones. What else? 2 iron. We got this. Vanilla. Why no pistons? Dang it. I hate having to...
There's pistons in there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Blind.
Where?
In vanilla.
I'm looking.
Okay. You keep looking.
Oh, they're there. You just put those in there. Look, I saw you. There was no pistons in there before, and then there was pistons in there. So guess what? There's really only a couple.
Check the tapes, okay?
You go back to the tape. So import bus now it wants me to make.
I figured it would,
Did you?
I had an inkling,
So I need a destruction annihilation core.
Big interface, I bet you.
That means I need a piston. That means I need a slime ball.
Do we have slime?
We don't have slime, but it also rubber works as well.
Oh, okay.
You put a piston, rubber, sticky piston, done and done and done. I know. Claim reward. ME smart cable blue. Done. Put this stuff in there. Don't need that right now.
Okay, so we finished all the quests.
Oh, did we? Digital blood. All quests completed.
But that's nowhere near what ME can do. And
no.
We haven't used any of it. So are we going to set it up?
Yeah, let's set up a little bit of ME.
Yeah.
While we're here.
I hate doing quests and not using them.
Do you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
You know it.
So what I want is I need an storage bus. I want an import bus. So you import into the system and export out of the system, just in case you didn't know, Porvaro. Just in case.
I do, but I did know that, but I have to think about it every time.
Controller, a crafting terminal, and you know what I think we're missing?
What?
Power acceptor.
A what?
Well, here, let's just set this up right over here. So this controls it. Dook. This allows you to store things. Dook. Put in some chips. You can make more of these. The ME drive you can make just walls of ME drives, but you can also increase the size, right? The 1K chip. You can pop out this 1K storage module and use it to create a 4K and then pop it back into the chip. Actually, here, I'll do it right now. So you hold the chip in your hand and you right click or you shift right click and it just pops it out. Mm-hmm. So the storage housing you can reuse. So don't worry about making a 4K right off the bat. You can just make a bunch of 1Ks, fill it up, and then as you need, you can upgrade it, you know?
Yes.
So, a glass cable, because you need to put the ME crafting turbo attached to it. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then what I wanted was an import chest. So let's just grab just a plain old vanilla chest, and this will act as our dump chest. Of course, I ain't got no chest there. That's stupid. Why would we have a chest? Give me an empty one. Done. So this could be any type of import chest. Usually, you use it as a usually this would be a ender chest because that is in this. So we can make an ender chest.
Oh yeah.
So then we can use ender pouches. Do you want to actually start making those?
Sure.
Because we have all the materials for it.
I would love something to do.
Thank you. So
I've just been using the sigil of the growth on these rowan trees, and I have almost half of what we need.
Oh, so. Good. Well, you can keep doing that actually if you want.
No, that's okay.
So this can be swapped out, and this is obviously going to move. This is not going to stay here. So once you power this up, this is going to allow you to access everything on the chips, and everything you put in this chest will get sucked into the chips. And if you ever run out of power, don't worry about it because you're still going to be able to access the chips. You just need to feed this thing power.
Yes.
So what you want is you want to have this massive network of ME that you can kind of turn off and on as you go. Right? Because I think it was back on one of our old servers, I had just a bank. So it's like for each one of these storage chests, storage buses, you can do that. Right? So then this will allow the network to access this nether quartz drawer. And then I'd have a storage bus on every single one of these drawers, right? And then rig it all up and it all works hunky-dory. Problem is, every single thing you kind of add to the network, it starts to draw just a little bit more power in RF per tick or AE per tick or whatever we only need one of those.
Well, ender chests you always usually make two. I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just made sense to me to make
just
two.
Just needed one, but we also need the 2 ender pouches.
Okay.
That's what we needed. But hopefully, did I break that? Oh, it sounded like smashing. But one thing it didn't ask us to make is applied Energistics. Oh. So there's a way to make there's a way to make power through applied Energistics. I think it's it's either a vibration chamber. I think it's the vibration chamber. So you pop in coal into the vibration chamber and it gives power and you can store it in the energy cells. They're pretty cheap. I mean, you just, But we don't want that because we already have power. So what we want is the energy acceptor. Wherever that is. I don't know if that's what it's called, so I'm going to need to look. Oh, yeah, no, it literally is. So glass, fluix, crystal, iron. So we need some glass, fluix, crystal, and iron. Get out of the way, Porphyro. I'm trying to do a little episode here. Episode here. Oh, I just need one. I need glass.
We could potentially...
What can we potentially?
Maybe I'm thinking ahead too much here, but we could potentially drain the nether of lava and use that for power.
Oh, yeah. We could,
Ender tanks,
We can. We can actually... What can we... Dynamo? what energy, though, takes lava and turns it into power?
Oh, don't we have like a dynamo?
We
Magmatic
don't.
dynamo?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Right.
One thing we could do, though, is there's an Essentia dynamo.
Yes.
And we could turn lava into Essentia.
Like Ignis.
Oh, wait.
Oh, is that what you're... Essentia
No, I was thinking...
Stormcraft?
Oh.
Were you thinking
I was
Botania?
thinking Botania.
That's the hippie dynamo.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we can take the hippie dynamo. So we can turn lava into mana, and then mana into power with the hippie dynamo. And that would be infinite.
It's actually a pretty good idea because that's a good flower to have from Botania. The thermal
problem is there's an electric pump. Is there a chunk loader? There is. Yeah. So yeah, we can definitely steal lava from the nether and have infinite power that way and not have to worry about...
Oh, we don't have power connected to this?
No, because it didn't ask me to, which is really strange. So bam, I'm going to slap it on there.
Ooh,
I made one.
I love the
and so
design for this mod.
Click. Now it should be getting power.
So can I...
There. Booyah.
Can I...
Yeah. You can start dumping stuff in there.
Ta-da! It's
So
very slow.
You can dump stuff in this way.
Yeah.
Which is the way I'm doing it right now. There we go. Oh, every time you open your pouch or your chest, I can see it on my ender pouch.
Yes.
Because they're linked.
Yes.
You can change the link by adding dye. You can kind of see the hitbox. You can add dye to this to change the chest, and then you just shift click on the chest with your ender pouch. And it'll sync your pouch to a chest. But by default, it's just white. So, Applied Energistics also has upgrades. Capacity, crafting, fuzzy, inverter, redstone, acceleration. I think I want to do. So I want to do 4 accelerations. Yeah, we can do that. So, do you want to dump all the Applied Energistic stuff into the network for me, if you could?
Oh, sure.
Just real quick, and then that way I can keep kind of crafting while you slowly put all of our... Just the chests. I think the barrels we're gonna leave. Sorry, the drawers we're gonna leave.
Right.
Yeah, the drawers will leave, and what we'll do is we'll do what I'm about to do with them. So you can dump all that stuff in there. So for the upgrade, I want to do the acceleration card. So I need advanced. So I think everything's in this thing. So I can just shift click, and it'll make it here. See, and it'll pull from up there. So I just click once, and see it leaves it in there twice. There we go.
One thing I don't know if the crafting terminal cares or. I don't think it does, actually. Some recipes you can use pure or the other one. Just the regular one.
Oh, yeah.
And so you should be careful, maybe.
Shift
pure
clicking.
is harder to get. Yeah.
Yes.
Pure is harder to get, so if it puts pure in there, it's completely valid. It's just...
See, some recipes demand pure, and some
Yeah.
recipes don't care if it's pure or the regular one.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why you'd want to use pure in recipes is because it doubles... Making a regular crystal to a pure essentially doubles it.
Not in this, though.
Not in this. In this, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I mean, some recipes, they kind of... Can I find a recipe real quick?
The interface. I'm pretty sure.
Interface. Oh.
Has both. If that's what you're looking for.
No.
The interface will take both pure or just regular.
Okay. So for instance, for the formation cores, it'll take regular Certus quartz or it'll take pure Certus quartz.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So I'd use Certus quartz because Certus quartz is easy enough to get. But I mean, the pure is good because then you can double your Certus quartz to pure Certus quartz. You can have 1 stack of Certus quartz and turn it into 2 stacks of pure. But anyway, so now this goes here. And now it should pull super fast. Look at it go. Oh. So we can actually... Do I have an axe? Can't reach that from here. Oh, and one way you can search once you get a lot is axe. No, that's a pickaxe. And one visual thing. So let me actually do it like this. I know this is not the best. The one way the chips work as well, Porfiro, if you didn't know this. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well.
Oh. Did you just
pick
up leather?
Yeah. So the idea with the chips, has there been change? Yes. So it's a visual change from green to orange to maybe even green to yellow to orange to red. But so now, this chip is full of 63 types for 1,024 bytes. So you're able to store 63 types of stuff on each one of these chips. 63 of anything. And then the only thing is, the higher storage you go, the more bytes you can store. So if you wanted to store, say, a massive amount of stuff in your system, like say if you wanted to store 14,726 spider essences, you would want to store those on the bigger chips. You know what I mean? Because right now, that 63, it's really difficult to kind of explain.
No, you're doing fine.
Am I doing okay? So it's like you have the capacity of the chips and you have the slots for the chips as well. So what you want to do is, if you're going to store a lot of like low number stuff, like if I wanted to store a bunch of random stuff like freaking bows and whatnot,
yes,
you'd want to have that on the lower chips because they have lower capacity, but they have the same amount of slots.
Yes.
And then if you wanted to store a whole bunch of stuff, like say spider essences, you'd want to have those spider essences on the 4K and above. Because you can have a thing where it's like, oh, you have one slot full, but you have all the bytes used, you know? And actually, yes. I've done that where I've had my system, because it just randomly goes into the chips, and you can kind of partition off.
Yeah, you can say which ones. With chest, I believe.
Yeah, you can tell it what to go where. But I've had it so the 1K filled up with redstone, the 4K filled up with redstone, and then all my stuff filled up the 4K because it was like, but I thought you wanted a hat on your 4K. I'm like, no, I want that in the 1K. So it is kind of a mess. And there is ways around it. You're able to kind of sort it out as you're going. You can figure it out. It's a lot of trial and error, basically. And for this is more to make auto crafting much easier, because then you can have your entire network you can have all your stuff in one little spot. But that's how that works, Porfire. But we're running a little bit long, so maybe we'll come back to AE. All right, come and say goodbye to the nice people. Let's go. Are you upstairs?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hello?
It's so loud. Hi.
Fire?
Hey.
There you are.
Hey.
Well, goodbye, people. We've been playing along with AE. Might continue with AE. I hope it's been informative. Hey, imaginative,
yes.
Entertaining.
For those that already know what they're doing, maybe not.
Well, we'll go watch something else then. If you want us to tell you new things, you get blood facts. We did
tell you a blood fact.
That's all you get.
We talked for about 10 minutes about a blood
10 minutes on blood facts. All right, people. Thank you for watching. And you have yourself a nice day.
Bye, people.
Goodbye, people.